So true. Okay, cool. Then mine ain't gonna be long. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I got some talking I need to do. For people that come in late, they just have to go back and look at this and rewatch it. But guys, this is something that I want to get out there. I'm gonna get out there for everybody. This goes for the Vegas community. This goes for the 9/11 community. This goes for the flat earthers. This goes for the the damn the Mandela effect community. All the communities out here in YouTube land. I don't care what you're a part of. If you watch this, pertains to you and everybody. You know, we argue about stupid shit. We have different beliefs in everything. You can only find us like a handful of people that's got the same beliefs. But what I'm getting at is we all have something in common, okay? And whether you like to admit it or not, we all have feelings. We all have something in common. Now, I ain't doing this because, I'm thinking, well, I can do this and this will be the first video that's ever did like this. No, that ain't why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because this is what kind of person I am. This is what kind of person I am, so I'm doing it like this. For everybody that I've argued with, that's just what that is. It's just an argument, okay? At the end of the day, when we turn our phones off and we turn our PCs off, we log out of whatever YouTube, Lively, whatever we're in. When we log out and we lay down or kick back on the couch and recliner or whatever, we're all the same. We all bleed red and we all are human beings. Whether it be black, white, China, it don't matter what your race is, what your gender is, what your sexual preference is, what your eye color, it don't matter about none of that shit. We all bleed red and we all have feelings. So, for everybody that I've argued with over this Vegas shit, you know, that's just what it is. It's just arguments. At the end of the day, I don't hate nobody. I like everybody. I get along with anybody. I'll help anybody. As long as they show an effort at helping themselves, I will give you the shirt off my back. Now, with that being said, people call the people that don't go with the narrative of any kind of situation, no matter if it's Vegas, whatever. If you don't go with a situation, or if you don't go with a narrative, you're a tinfoil hatter, or whatever. No, I'm not a tinfoil hatter. I'm not boasting, I'm not bragging, but I'm pretty smart when it comes to certain shit. But I got common sense in about everything you can stretch out. But I'm pretty smart in certain shit, in certain areas, and there's no tinfoil hat here. And the reason why that I'm bringing this up is because people label people. That's where it starts, all right? It ends up with cyberbullying, then it ends up with suicide. All right, and then that's a whole other subject about that, and I'm big on that. I don't like cyberbullying because it does end in suicide, especially these teens these days. There's so many teens that just don't know how to handle it, and they just go off the deep end and they kill themselves because somebody called them a name on the internet, on Facebook or Twitter, or they get tweeted about, whatever the fuck it's called. But they don't know how to handle the situation, so they say the hell with it, and they just kill themselves. And that's not cool, guys. What I'm getting at is, for everybody that I've argued with, that's, like I said, that's just what it is. It's just an argument. It's just typing words, typing letters in a keyboard over there. That's all it is. Now, when it goes a little further than that and it gets personal, then that's a whole nother level. But it ain't got personal with me, with nobody. I don't take nothing on here personal. When we start to argue or discuss or whatever, different views, I don't take nothing personal. But, I mean, we all have feelings. That's what we all have in common. We all have feelings. And at the end of the day, and no matter what's been said, at the end of the day, when I log out of YouTube, I could go have a drink or have dinner or go see a movie with somebody that believes Joe Lombardo. It don't matter to me. I don't care. You know, that's just what I'm saying. We should support each other as human beings, not as this Vegas shit. Because eventually, it don't matter if you stick around long enough. Eventually, this Vegas shit's gonna end, and then you're back to where you was, which is you're back to being human. You know, and then you got to sit back and think how you treated people, or how you reflect on how you talk to people when the Vegas was a big deal. But Vegas ain't gonna be a big deal forever. So, you know, whether you believe it, whether you don't believe it, it don't matter. At the end of the day, we should create a chat room. At the end of the day, we can all go in that chat room and just laugh and cut up and talk about whatever. And it shouldn't be about Vegas. There's certain people on here, I'm taking this down a road that I didn't want to take it down. And I'm not going to take it down. Fuck it, I'm not going to do that. But we should treat each other how you want to be treated. And I'm not saying that I'm holy and I do it, because I admit I don't do that I don't do as I should every day. But I know that I'm doing wrong, so I correct that. Some people don't know that they're doing wrong. Some people just, oh, that's my mentality to be. No, it's not. Your mama didn't raise you like that. Everybody has been taught respect. If you're an American, you've been taught respect. That's the American values. That's the American values through American family. Especially if you're old as me or older, you've been taught respect, and it just don't work like that. So if I mean, what I'm getting at is I like all of y'all. I don't care what you believe, and that's basically that's it. I mean, I don't care what you believe. You ain't never done nothing to me, and I don't know you from Adam and Eve or John and Johnny. I don't know you from nobody. But I respect you as a person, as a human being, as an American. I respect you, and I would hope you would respect me as a fellow human being, as a fellow American, as whatever. It don't matter if you're black, white, like I said, Chinese, you're gay, you're not gay. It don't matter. None of that. None of that shit matters. Not to me, it don't. It don't matter. I don't care what you are, who you are, or what you believe in. As long as you don't believe in that, believe in shit where you're going to wear a bomb and blow up something, I don't have no problem with you. And what gets me is people on here. I'm gonna give you an example. This happened recently. I don't know if any of y'all has ever heard of Huff Paranormal. So it's a big channel on YouTube, and he was a big deal on YouTube. It's called Huff Paranormal, Huff Paranormal. And what he did is he created this device that was called Wonderbox. It's supposed to be the only device out there that could talk and speak to the dead through it. And somebody didn't like him. And the reason behind that was he stole a bunch of his subscribers. See what I'm getting at? So he got jealous. So he started making false claims and rumors, bringing rumors out about this guy named Steve Huff. That's his name, Steve Huff. I think it's Steve Huff. Started making false claims about him. And then people started looking more in depth at his videos, of how he did his videos. And so somebody brought to the guy that was trying that was jealous of him. Somebody brought it to his attention. Was like it was like, well, you know, you don't never see no cords running. You always just he always just shows you the Wonder Box, which looks like a little bitty TV. That goes like in a camper, like a little bitty 10-inch or whatever, little bitty TV. So it got back. It was they were saying that you don't ever see no wires, nothing plugged in. So what makes you think that that wasn't a pre-recorded ghost message that he was trying to trick everybody with in every video? So that caught on. So his channel got debunked, or per se, got debunked, and he lost a lot of subscribers. I mean, he was pretty big on here, and that's got nothing to do with he was doing it. He was false. He was fake. You know what? So what? He was fake. Magicians are fake, but you love watching magic. You know, wrestling's fake, but I like watching wrestling, especially when the brawls come out. I like watching the girls, but it's all fake. So, but I like it, and it's no different than that, even if he is fake. And just because you got jealous for somebody because he's a bigger channel than you, you know, what the hell does that matter? I mean, that shouldn't matter at all. You will be a bigger man to go on his channel, support him, comment, give him positive comments. I believe people will respect you more than, he's fake, he's false, he ain't got wires running here, wires running there, he's, you know, I mean, and that's just an example of what I'm trying to get at is, you know, people in this Vegas community, they're all good people. I'm just gonna put it out, they're all good people. And if I was running an espionage company, a legit espionage company, I could picture each one of y'all in different jobs, in different aspects of their field, because I would believe y'all would be real good at that. And that right there shows you y'all are good people. You know, me and CL had it out one time. And if she's a survivor, she's a survivor. Who am I to say she ain't? But who is she to say that I'm wrong for what I believe in? We're both wrong there. So I don't know if, and I'm sure she's thought about it too, you know, that we was both wrong, but she might be so conceited that I don't know. And I shouldn't have said that, because this ain't that kind of video. But we're both wrong there, and so I retracted it and I apologized to her. She never apologized or said or whatever, but that's fine. That's fine. I at least know I apologize. I know in my heart that I apologize and I made that right for me. And there was this guy named Eddie. I don't know if it was Eddie, the Eddie that's around here now, but I don't remember his last name back then. But when I first started doing this in October 2017, researching Vegas, there was one guy named Eddie that he had found out I had more than one email address. So he was dead set on, I'm going to expose you, because you. And I kind of, and I'm gonna tell him if if he watches this and he's stronger, that I'm sorry for speaking to you like I spoke to you. You know that what I said, and I'm gonna be a bigger man, and I apologize for that. And I ain't talked to him since then, and I believe I don't know if I freaked him out. I don't know if I freaked him out or not, but I mean I didn't mean it. I don't know, but I know that I'm gonna apologize to him for that. And there's some more guys that we had got, secret safe with you. He's in the middle of a lot of controversy right now. I don't know him from Adam and Eve. All I know is him as in his channel Secret Safe with You. And we kind of went back and forth one time. And if I said anything out of the way to him, I'm going to apologize to him. I'm sorry. But you was in the wrong too, and it don't matter if you apologize to me or not. I'm apologizing to you, and I'm apologizing to everybody that how I might have talked to you or whatever. Because, like I said, and like this video's main key point is, at the end of the day, We all have one thing in common. We all have feelings, right? We all have feelings, and we all are human. At the end of the day, when we log out of YouTube, we're all human. And it blows my mind how people, as in myself too, forget that. A lot of times we forget that because we're so caught up in the moment, and we don't need to forget that. If we do forget that, we need to reflect on that. Take a minute, chill out, and reflect on that, and just think about that. When you log out, I just cussed him out because he don't believe it's real. I log out, but you're doing what I'm doing now. After you log out and I log out, we're both sitting in a recliner watching The Big Bang Theory, eating some fucking green beans and mashed potatoes. It's the same thing. So we're the same, but we're different. And I hope this reaches people in a positive way, because I would like to see this community treat people better, as in inside the community, because I've seen too much fighting, and I don't like fighting and arguing, which I'm talking about a different kind of fight. We didn't argue before, but I've seen too much controversy in my life to see it through a keyboard, and I'm done making videos in Vegas, so people ain't gonna be able to be like, well, I'll catch you one day. You ain't gonna catch me on my next video. I don't know what kind of videos I'm gonna start doing, but I'm done with making research videos. I'm done calling people out. I'm done just with all that shit, man. It's just if it was real and people died, my condolences. I'm sorry for your loss. If it was fake and nobody died, then I'm sorry to the American public and the Las Vegas city for all the confusion. Whatever happened. It don't reach me on a personal level. Well, I lie. It did. But it don't now, because I'm not going to be caught up in that loop. I'm not going to be caught up in that loop. I've been caught up in that loop since it happened. And I'm not going to be caught up in that loop no more. America's truth comes first. James, you've been with me since day one, or maybe day 10. Not far after I started doing this, we hooked up, started talking, and we've been talking every day since. And what kind of attitude you showed me the other night, and how I reacted to it, I want to apologize. It's just not in my nature to hold grudges, because I've lived with a grudge all my life, and the only way I knew how to settle a grudge up until 6 years ago was with the military. And I done got too old for that shit. So America's truth come first. We can talk on here. You can call me, or you never called me before, but whatever. 10, I've let you know how I felt about what you was putting out a long time ago, and we've had our differences, but we've also had our common ground. And I just want, if I ever said anything to you out of the way, or disrespected you, and I didn't know it, because I usually don't disrespect nobody if I'm thinking before I speak, and that's the whole key, guys. If you don't like somebody, really, really think before you speak to them, because you don't know what that next person's going through. That person could be on the edge of jumping, and you say something like, "You're a fucking loser," and that might be the push. And how would you live with yourself the next day knowing that, man, I just talked to that person on here, and I commented and said he was a fucking idiot, a nut, because he believed in that. And the next day you hear that committed suicide. And then what hit you right? I don't care if you're a badass or not. and it would hit you. It would hit you hard, and so just really think before you speak. That's what it boils down to. How you talk to people is the outcome of the separation of which way they go when y'all split ways. So 10, I don't know if I ever disrespected you, but if I did, I apologize. Let's see, who else have I? Well, I mean, I probably disrespected a few on here at the beginning, because in the beginning I didn't want to do that shit. Whoever else I did, I apologize. You ain't got to apologize to me for nothing. I don't want to. I ain't looking for an apology. I'm just doing this to clear my plate, to clear my soul, to know that I try to do the right thing, because that's what kind of person I am, and it's just boy, we all have that common ground. We all have feelings, guys, and you got to consider other people's feelings, and it don't matter. You can get your point across to somebody without calling them names, without cussing them out. I mean, there's all kinds of psychological tricks on how to get a point across, and that's one of the harsh psychological tricks: of cussing them, of downing them, of bashing them, however you want to call it, whatever name you want to give it. And it's just the way you talk to people, man. Just try to think about that, and that's it. That's all I was gonna say. Hey, Mo. Cool. What's up, Robert? Oh man, not much. Left when they at Papa's and Beers, this little Mexican restaurant in Greenville. I took my guys out when we got done over there on the job site. Stopped by there and ate. I'm full, but I got heartburn like a motherfucker, boy. I got acid reflux whenever I eat certain shit. I guess I eat that certain shit because I don't know what that certain shit is, and such is life. Alan, we know how to take each other. You know how to take each other now. I have no problems with you either. I've never had no problems with you. I've always laughed at you. But we cool. We've always been cool, and I ain't never had no problems with you. Did you, Robert? Hell yeah. I didn't. I ain't got that kind of Valentine. I went and I took my daughter some candy and found out a little boy gave her a rose, and now I got to go spy and stake out the school. They grow up. "5 minutes behind." Is it that much lagging? Am I lagging that much? Can't be. I got a full battery. Oh, okay. Yes, they do. He's just slow. Yeah, they grow up too fast. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and she's gonna be wide open before long. Put slow in all caps. Yeah, she's 13 going on 24. What's up, Dale? Hmm. What's up? Has anybody talked to Corey Brown? I ain't seen him on in a while. I just hope everything's okay. I know he had semesters and finals and shit to go to, but I think that was a couple of weeks ago. He had that. Ain't much talking going on. What was y'all was listening, wasn't y'all? I was captivating our attention that much, huh? So what's up, guys? There's 14 people here and nobody's talking. Am I y'all screensaver? What was the video about? Who did the video? Or who uploaded it? Who was the creator? Getting your heart pizza. Really? Hey, Robert, somebody else told me that. It might have been you that said that in the chat room. Was that you? Did you mention that in the chat room too? Papa Murphy's. What's up, Diana? All right, that's what I heard of them. Did they get the guy? I mean, did they catch him? Or did he kill himself? Someone inside the dentist office shot him. Where they had security there? Or did somebody carrying? What carrier? That's what it is, Kev. Yeah. Taking everybody on a date. It sure is. 1 year anniversary day of the party. Yep. Somebody was carrying concealed. That's gonna go with the other party, the ones that wants to keep the guns. Well, I get it. I don't know. I don't. I don't see it. That's it. They yesterday I was telling Truth Bomb about this because we're from the same. Actually, we're from the same. We're almost from the same. We're almost from the same damn street. Um, they I was on my way back in from work yesterday, and two Chinooks flew right over me because I was coming through Greenville. Well, I was working on the other side of Greenville, and was coming from through downtown Greenville, and two Chinooks flew right over me and that's flying low. And I was talking to somebody about that yesterday when I dropped them off. After we got to work, I dropped them off at their house. And I said, yeah, y'all better watch the news. I said, there's probably gonna be a drill. They're gonna be running special ops. Gonna be running drills around probably Columbia or Greenville, South Carolina. Charleston, some of the big cities in South Carolina. You know, that I ain't heard about that yet, but that's just wild. Cause I ain't never really so I ain't noticed, which I would notice. I believe I would, but I ain't never really seen no Chinooks or either no 60s or anything like that flying that low around where I live. Dan, you had a Valentine's date. Uh-oh. No, I didn't. I didn't even see that video. Which I tried to catch up and went back and started reading, but that's me. Y'all talk a lot. I was playing. Um, oh yeah, I'm y'all's date. I'm gonna take y'all to wherever y'all want to go. We'll go. Okay, yeah, do that. I'd like to see that. Yeah, I'll take y'all to wherever y'all want to go. Waffle House. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's right up my alley. We'll go. Hell, I'll take y'all to Waffle House every night. Y'all go. Heart shaped waffle. Cracker Barrel, hey, it does sound good. So yeah, that sounds good to me too. Some shit. I set up for fucking church's chicken. Some, get a 10-piece crispy with some mashed. Well, no, I'd rather go to KFC for that. Other two, we got one. I can throw a rock and hit it. I always pass it going to Waffle House. Speaking of Greenville, I got to go to a meeting. I can throw a rocket Waffle House too, but why would I want to do that and bust the window out? It'll be cold in there then when I go eat. Yeah, I heard that too. True Seeker. I watched a couple of videos on a month or so ago, but I can't take on two of them. I can't take on them Vegas and Parkland. God, I'd have gray hair before I was old enough to have gray hair. No, I ain't gonna do that. I was kidding about that anyway. I ain't drank nothing in 5-6 years. Ever since I got discharged, I ain't drank nothing. So I got the tendency when I get start drinking, and when I get a buzz or I get drunk, especially when I get drunk, I got a tendency to just not care about nothing. So, and that's not good. That's not a good way to live your life. To totally not care about shit. You got to care about something. No matter if you got to care about your dog, your pet, something. You got to care about something. If you don't, you have no soul. There you go. What kind of dogs you got? Golden Retriever. Good dogs. You know, Insurance dog, that's a big ass Great Dane. I would love to have that big ass fucking horse or pony. It's like a miniature pony. I love to have a big ass dog like that in the house. I think I would. I don't know. My dog, when I let my dog in, and I got a red nosed pit bull, but he wouldn't bite it. He wouldn't bite a flea. Whenever he gets a flea, he'll come whining to me, want me to get it off. He wouldn't bite a flea. His name's Apollo. I'll let Apollo in here, and that son of a gun. He's short and stocky, but that son of a gun knock it with everything. I mean, he would not. He's just rambunctious. He'll jump up on the bed, and he won't. If you try to go to sleep with him up, he won't listen. He'll get up on the bed, he'll fart, and that shit will stink. He'll just do that just to irritate you. He's a clown. Yeah. Then he'll stand. He'll stare at my corner of my bedroom. He'll just sit there and look at the corner and bark. Let's see if somebody picks up on that. I bet somebody's gonna say, well, "That's your ghost." Pit bulls are good dogs. Pit bull has a bad reputation because their owner. A dog is good as the owner. It's all in how you raise a dog, how you treat a dog. And usually, and I'm not stereotyping nobody, but usually pit bulls are owned by drug dealers or people that fight dogs, and that creates mean breeds because drug dealers they usually make their dogs mean. That way they protect their stash. And that's how they got their bad reputation. Have y'all seen that video on YouTube with them Rottweilers, where law enforcement's training them Rottweilers? And these sons of guns are smart and they obedient. My brother has got a Rottweiler, big ass Rottweiler. Her name's Molly. He keeps her, and I told him he needs to put her in a bigger pen, but he keeps her in a. I mean, she's a big dog, and he keeps her in a pen about the size of a queen size mattress. I mean, the circumference, you know. I mean, it's pretty tall, but it's like an elephant inside of a Volkswagen. I mean, he don't mistreat her. He don't, if you're talking about what I'm talking about, but he don't mistreat her. He ain't got time to build her a bigger pen. I gotta get up. I gotta go to a meeting tonight. You're right, they do, especially big dogs. I mean, my Paulo, he ain't in a big pen outside. I mean, but he's in a decent sized pen. It's big enough for him. Which it seems like he likes to dig more than run. I mean, there's holes all in his damn pen, and which dogs are like that. But I believe he'd rather dig than eat. And dogs do need to run. That's the truth. They do. They need to run. They need to have plenty of exercise and shit like that. But I gotta get up and get ready. I got a meeting in an hour. I got VA. I gotta go to it. But guys, a lot of people that I've talked about, that I mentioned, they ain't watching. But I'm sure somebody will go back and tell them. And I hope you do, because I hope a lot of people watches this. And I might even tag this video, because this is a pretty important message I'm trying to get out. Because I don't tag, if y'all don't know, I ain't tagged a video once. I don't tag my videos, because I wasn't, and I'm still not looking for an audience. I don't want an audience. I didn't get on YouTube to make it a job, or make it a whatever you want to call it. I got on here for a totally different reason, and I've never tagged a video. I didn't, like I said, I don't want an audience. So it's if I might tag this one and see if that, and I'd like to get this message out there. Maybe it'll change, maybe it won't, but you'll never know until you try. And I just tried. And if it don't, then that's fine. If it does, that's great. But I know I tried. But anyways, and let me ask y'all something. Farmers, you might know, or Truth, Steve, you might know. When I tag a video, what do I put? How do I do that? I ain't never tagged one. What do I like? Do I put? Do I put out Las Vegas, period, or Las Vegas, comma, or how you tag a video? So I might just tag this one. You don't know, true? Farmers, you know? I'll figure it out. Hell, it ain't rocket science. I'll figure it out. I just didn't know how to separate it. Like, how do you tag a video? Like your videos when you make, do you tag them? Alan, he must have left. How do you tag a video? Do you separate them with, like, would I put like Las Vegas? Do I put a comma, then the next one, or do I put a period, or do I put anything? Because I want to tag this video right here. I ain't never tagged one of my videos. I want to tag this one though. So this is a message I do want to get it out. Never mind, bro. I'll figure it out. Commas, okay. Yeah, I'll do it like that. See what happens. But guys, I've enjoyed it. Y'all have the rest of the night. Y'all have a good ending Valentine's Day, and be good or be good at it, whichever one you want to. And just remember, you know, just think before you speak, because you never know what the next person's going through. You know, you don't want to be that final shove for somebody, because you'll never live it out. You'll never live it down. Trust me, you won't. Ain't no problem, Dylan. I ain't even get a kiss on the porch light. We just went and ate half a plate of Waffle House, and I left and just left y'all there. I gotta get ready. I gotta go to the VA at 10. So I don't even feel like going. I work all day. Sorry. Oh shit. I can't hardly get up. I'm getting old. Jess, I want some of that damn pizza. Good night, Diana. I'll talk to you later. Waffle House. You too, Dylan. Be good, man. Jess, KL, I'll talk to y'all later. Robert, if you're still on here, I'll talk to you later. Farmers, what? I'll talk to y'all later.